I made sure that I boosted before we went live this time, guys, so we're not just sitting here waiting. I boosted, and then I finished my Bitcoin miner app ads. So we're just gonna ride this one out. First off, I want to thank and appreciate everybody who's been joining the clan. We're at 50 members now, 500 TH. Pretty decent for Dune. And I believe each block we hit is around $13. And I've been selling my TH, guys, so like now I'm down to 28. So my split is, or everybody's split is actually a little bit more now. I know me and my friend Pat been selling our rigs because we're trying to buy a greedy machine. And I got my money. I've been selling and then sending the money away to just hold it. Because if I have it on here, I'm most likely going to boost it, guys. So we've been holding. We're holding number one right now. And what it was is that when this round started, or when I boosted, there was already 5 minutes on the round. So the guys who do have echoes, their echoes are a little bit stronger than mine. Yeah, I figured 5 minutes into the round, we're in Dune. I've been boosting all week, and I haven't really hit that many blocks. I think I've only hit like 2. So let me check. Yeah, see, I've only hit 2 blocks, which means I'm making more than solo next week, because now with my TH, now I think it's somewhere around $4 a week or $3 a week I would make with my TH now, because I dropped down, guys. I'm trying to buy a greedy, but now the greedy machines are over 2K when they used to be 1. All the ones that were 1K got snatched up. I guess me talking about it with a bunch of people got them to cash out on their investments. Like, I literally just cashed out on a couple of my investments, and a bunch of other people cashed out on their investments, and now all the greedies are gone, guys. So I'm gonna have to push up for the next greedy up, which is 2,500. Which now that Go Mining Tokens is surged up, it's probably around 3,000 for that greedy now. Like, it's crazy. Because I do remember it was 45 cents when I was looking at it, and now it's like 48, 49 for a Go Mining token. But yeah, guys, we're not in Horizon this week, so you don't want to boost that much. Like, if you look at the rounds, you could tell, and you could see, like, the most somebody has spent is like 5 coins. And that's what I just spent right now, 5 coins. And it's got me in first place. So hopefully we could take this one for the team, and everybody is going to split roughly around $1 per block. You could see from last week. Well, roughly around 50 cents per block. And then on the 4Xs, that was over $1. So it just depends on how much blocks we hit in the week. But usually with my TH, I would only need to hit one personal block and I do better than solo. So I've already done that. I've already hit one personal block, so that means next Tuesday I would have made more money in Minor Wars than I would have in solo, guys. Minor Wars is just a patience game. Game of patience, you know? What's up? See you guys in there. It's ticking off. Usually I don't like to boost when there's a bunch of other people boosting, but I have noticed that a bunch of more people have joined the clan, and now when I hit that clan power up, it it bumps our clan almost as strong as some of the highest clans. So like, yeah, Tornado and Hive Mind are the highest clan, but some of these other highest clans are only like 3K, 2K, and the Sharks, they just boost a lot. Like, I don't know how they have so much money to boost. Like, they just wasted so much money this week. I see them boosting every single round, and like, they have blocks hit, but I've seen them boost more rounds than I've seen them win. So unless it's just one guy, oh, that's pretty dope. I like how he did that in his chat. It's looking like a bunch of bonus miners, maybe. No, that's fairly even between everybody. Some of these dudes have 1 TH. Yeah, it's fairly even. When you got like a clan like that small and boosts a lot, it's usually just one person. So like, if you, for like the first few weeks, I was like the only person who boosted. We got a couple boosters now, but like, if you looked at the like my boosts compared to like other people's boosts, it was like nothing. Like, barely anybody boosts. But now we got a bunch of boosters, which is pretty cool. Last night we were all boosting together. I didn't stream, but we were all boosting together. I think we hit 1 or 2 blocks, like, as a team. And then like one of them, like just now, like it keeps loading. It does that to me like mid-round, and then like, say the round goes, and what was it, yesterday? Yeah, he hit the block, and it was like the whole time I was lagged out, and then I hit one, and it looks like the price of them are going up. So I plan on taking this. I got 28 coins. If I spread them out, I could probably do another 5 or 6 rounds of like me holding, like doing exactly what I'm doing now, and that seems to keep us in first place. So I'm not spending much coins, guys. I think I'm spending 5 coins per round. Sometimes I only spend 3 or 4. Just depends on if I see other people boosting. And it seems like this league that we're in this week, everyone just consistently boosts all throughout the week. And that's pretty much what I've been doing. I've been slow drip. Normally I would try to, like, yesterday we did like boosted, like, want to say like 6 rounds together, and we didn't win. So I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna boost exactly how much coins the round makes you. And if like the points go up, I should make more, because it's only Friday. We don't get paid till Tuesday, and as the weeks go by, the value of the blocks go up. So if this goes to 14 coins, I basically made money. If it doesn't, I've only made money from the clan BTC from this block. I broke even on boosting. So, like, sometimes you don't want to do that. You don't want to spend too much money. But I know that the blocks, they just been staying at 13. But normally, like, let's look at a different league so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So this league, it's 13. This league, it's 24 for 1. This league is 22. This league, it's 15. So depending on what Dune League we're in, the value of the GMT, it's different. But that also depends on how much GMT people spend overall. So if no one really spends that much GMT in your league, the blocks are not going to be worth that much. So with that being said, the best way to make money in this league, since there's not that many people boosting, is to just not use that much coins. So I just use my clan power up, my self power up, and like 1 echo, and I usually take it. I think I got a couple other ones this week for myself. And it was, yeah, self power up, clan, and a double echo. Pretty much just exactly what I did now. That is 5 coins for me. So I basically made 13 coins with the 5 coins. So that's basically the strategy that you want to do. You want to lurk in the lobby, like how I am right now, and wait for the round to end. And then as soon as the round begins, you pop your clan power up, your Hunter X, and like 1 echo. And if it's like a 2x, or if it's a 4x or higher, I would do the same clan, self power up, and then a purple echo rather than a singular, because it's 4 times. And then there's 8, 16, and 32 in this league. And if we want anything higher than 32, we got to go to Horizon. So pretty much just, it's patience. It teaches you a lot of patience. The longer this round lasts, the closer or the higher chances we have of winning, guys. Looks like the Sharks are catching up now. Since this round is a really long one, I have a feeling that the next round is going to be very short. So, yep. And we didn't take it. It's all right. We're going to try to take this one. I think this round is going to be very short. So I'm probably going to, instead of using echoes, I might just pop this and then come in here, pop one of these, and then a rocket. That should probably keep me in the lead. Because I don't think this round is going to last. We literally just came off of like 2 30-minute rounds. Usually after like 2 very long ones, the next one is like kind of short. That guy's got an echo. Just in case it'll keep me above him. But yeah, usually, yeah, come to the rounds. Oh no. 2 rounds ago were short, and then we had a 30-minute. We'll see. It looks like a bunch of people pop focus boost this time. It's almost like they know something. Think they got first place now. Nope. So they should have first place. Nah. I'm just a little bit too fast on my points per second. So the reason why I say the 100% power up boost is good, because if you have at least over 10, it's really nice, because then it gives you just as much power as a green rocket if you have 10 TH, and then after 10 it's just way better than a green rocket. Yo, what's up, Cyrax? You in the chat? Cyrax helping boost. You say, yeah, boy, what's up? Trying to take a couple while it's early. And I was talking to a couple friends, and they said that there are some people in the higher end of this app that have bot scripts on smaller accounts that are in Dune, and they just bot all day. Like, they'll just drop 20,000 GMT. So it kind of makes sense when you see a clan that boosts every single round, and you're like, bro, how does he not run out of GMT? Like, how does he never run out? It's mostly those fucking shark guys and the tornado guys that you're like, bro, I've seen you spend 400 GMT this week. There's no way you made that much last week. Oh, I feel you, man. It's really a slow grind when you don't have that much TH and you're not boosting. But my wife's account, man, her account is pretty insane when it comes to like how much money she's made. And she would be more up there, but my wife decided to pull out her funds to help get the Challenger. And she's got a Dodge Challenger, a 2023 Dodge Challenger. So like I was an Odyssey on her account, and I think it's called Pro Bitcoin Crew or something like that. We were an Odyssey, and I think she hit a 150X one time, and it was like 8,000 coins. So like Minor Wars can be really good for people with only one TH. It's, you can get lucky. Oh, he caught up to us. He probably has more points per second, probably double my points per second. But my Echo will eventually catch up to this guy. Yeah, I know. I've seen you hit a few blocks AFK. It's the 15 watt, man. If you noticed, I actually sold all of my TH. I used to have a big 60 or 58 terahash miner, but it was a 28 watt. I sold that, and then I bought a new miner, and I just converted it all to 15 TH. So when I sold all of my rigs, I basically went from 60 to 28, and I could have gotten like maybe 32, but I bought this trust box for 120 bucks. I didn't want to put it into a mine box because trying to resell the mine boxes are hard as fuck, guys. So like say like I have a friend Pat who was selling his mine boxes to buy his greedy machine, and he didn't want to sell them at a loss. So it took him a long ass time to sell them. And it was probably just a guy who was in like Odyssey and wanted to buy a bunch of TH at one time rather than trying to do all that on a new mine box or one of his older ones. But yeah, man, I wanted to buy that greedy so bad. I have a bunch of funds on my speed wallet that I've been saving, and I had sold those miners, and I was like, bro, I got 1K. Let me buy this greedy. And then they're all gone. The cheapest one was 2,500. I'm like, no. I'm like, no. Every single time I get to the greedy, they always go up in price. I know, man. It's just brutal. Every time I get to that greedy, the price of it just goes up so much. And then I'm like, I get like halfway there, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna invest into something else. And then someone else is like, I'm gonna sell my greedy for 700 bucks. And like I had already just spent the money like the day before. That's what happened to me last time. I'm like, fuck, I should have waited. But I don't like sitting on cash for too long, guys. Like I just see the market going up and down, up and down, up and down, and I'm just sitting on cash, and I'm trying to buy something, but like with the marketplace, you never know when someone wants to sell their greedy, especially for under 1K. And then when I start feeling like I could have turned that 1,000 into 2,000 while I'm waiting for a greedy machine, I start putting that money to work, and then that greedy came up. But I told my homeboy about it, and he scooped it up real quick. And I got a couple other people that I told about it, and I probably shouldn't have told too many people about how good they are, because they all literally, like 6 people have showed me their new greedies like within the past week, and that's probably the reason why they're gone. They're all gone. Because all of these people have been showing me all their new greedies, and I'm like, bro, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. But I'm happy for all of y'all. it's a very long-term investment. You won't really see any drastic growth on that greedy every week until you have 100 th on it, because it only gives you 1%. So like a 1% of 1 th is small, but a 1% of 100 th is 1 th. So like you won't really see a difference on that until you get like a decent amount of th on it. And that's the reason why those ones that have over 100 th on them cost like 10 grand, because they know that if I sell you this, you basically get one free th every week, and eventually you'll make your money back from all the free th you get. Yeah, and the trust box that I bought, it's actually pretty cool. It's got some Go Mining tokens on the side. The trust box collection is one of the smaller collections, so it's pretty rare. And 1 th for 120 bucks is actually kind of bad, but for that collection, I thought it was pretty decent. I haven't really seen them that cheap. Like there's another one in there that was 80, but it didn't have coins on the side. Like you can look at the rarities of them, and like the one that I have is just way more rarer than the other. And it doesn't really make it, it doesn't make a difference on the mining. It just makes a difference in that miner leaderboard, like the rarity leaderboard. And not too many people care about that. Only really collectors care about that shit. So you only really can upsell somebody who's a collector and has a bunch of money in this app. And it's mostly the Odyssey whales. They just like collecting all of the collections. I got a couple people in my DMs that are Odyssey whales pretty much. Like he only boosts on 156 X's and above, and he just pops 12 echoes and like 5 red rockets at the same time. Like red echoes. Like they're on a whole nother level. Like these red ones. So 12 echoes is 12 or 1,200 Go Mining tokens, and then 5 rockets. So he literally just, when he starts a round, he spends almost 2,000 Go Mining tokens. But if you look at those rounds, so let's go to Odyssey, guys. This is something for the future. If we come to Odyssey and look at these rounds, a 4x pays 1,600 tokens. The 1x pays 400. The 8x 32. So like him spending only like 18 on a 56x is like just him AFKing a 4x. And look, Crypto Kraken crew, guys, that's our boys. Those are our boys. They're in Odyssey, crushing it. Yeah, that's the clan that my wife's used to be in, the Mine Bitcoin Club. But I heard that they're pretty rare now. Ever since the new split, the very high multiples are rare. Ever since there's like 6 Dune Leagues now. Yeah, I don't see any of them. Yeah, my boys was telling me that they're very rare now. They used to be very common, but now they're rare. Yeah, I haven't seen any. Probably hasn't been any this week. But we also, when we get like a 32x, they get the big multiples. And I have not seen a 32x this week. I haven't even seen an 8x yet. Like, we could have had one while I was sleeping, but I don't think we've had any big multiples this week. Just like 2s and 4s. Maybe 1 at 8. Yeah, I don't think we've had any big. Well, 1-8. Yeah, there's another 8. And yeah, and we only, you see how we only get 100 coins for an 8x? Like, makes you want to do the grind to go to Odyssey, right? That Odyssey grind. It's going to be tough. Oh, did we win it? No. And it looks like people who don't even boost have been winning a lot this week, guys. Like, a lot. Another 1x. So we'll just pop ourself and our clan. Damn. New neighbor coming in hot with a fucking purple. And I don't know what his 100x does. So if he's any close to my TH, he's just gonna tower me with that purple rocket. And it's probably not even worth it for him to use that purple rocket. He's probably still gonna lose. Because you guys just saw, I just spent, like, I had over 10% of the round 2 times in a row, and I still lost. And then this guy, it just depends on how much points per second that gives him. It's looking like 3 times as much as mine. So he's probably at like 18. Well, more like 4 times almost. So he's probably around 20,000 points per second. Yeah, because 1 purple gives you 18 by itself. So then he did his self. So he's probably around 20,000 points per second. It looks like they're out. The boosters are out. None of them hit any echoes. So if this round does last, I think it takes 26 minutes, and a green echo does better than a purple rocket, guys. It's going to take a long ass time. But if he doesn't boost anymore, we should catch up if the round lasts. If it lasts like 30 minutes. But these rounds haven't been lasting that long all week. I think I've only really seen 1 hour long round, because 30 minute rounds are honestly not that long. Because I've had a 2.5 hour 32x before. It was like the worst fucking round of my life. Like, I held it. I didn't win it. Like, but I held it because I was the only person with the red echo. Like, I had 1 red echo out, and everyone else had like rockets and stuff. And just because we went, it was like 2.5 hours. I had more than triple everybody's points, and my only boost was a red echo. And it was just ridiculous that I didn't win, because I had like triple everybody's points. So it was just retarded. And I don't really like, me personally, I don't like really boosting on those big, high multiple rounds. Because every other person in here just decreases your chance of winning. Every time somebody else boosts that's not in your clan, you're just losing that chance of winning. Welcome, welcome. And it's Friday too, so I guess if these people get, get paid today, because I don't get paid on Friday, but I guess a lot of people do get paid on Friday. So that could be another reason why people have funds to boost. And he probably just doesn't care. He just wants to hit one. That was like how I was yesterday. Yeah, he keeps pumping more. Go mining tends to punish people who overboost. So, just letting you guys know. Trust me, I've seen it. I've seen somebody spend like 2,000 coins on a 1x round and still lose. And like they had like 80% of the block. There was still 20% chance of him losing. I guess some people don't realize this is all probability and chance. I have a 6% chance of winning, but I also have a 94% chance of losing. He has a 19% chance of winning, but a fucking 80% chance of losing. You have more of a chance of losing than winning. And then when I feel like you have more of a chance of winning than losing, you lose anyway. You lose anyway. So you got to find that happy medium. Like I feel like when I hit like 15-20%, I always win. A few times when no one boosts against me at all, I'll win with a very high percentage. But like very few times where I'll get like, see, like this one, I had like 5% and I took it from that guy. What was it, yesterday? Yeah, see, I had very high percentage, but barely anybody else boosted. So it all depends. It's probability and chance. And at this rate, he's going to stay ahead of us until our echoes get past 20 minutes. Then we'll start catching up to him. But we only got one echo, so it's going to be more of the 30-minute mark before we surpass him. Because it takes 8 minutes for an echo to be better than a green rocket, and then every 2 minutes after that it does 0.75 better than another green rocket. So then like after the 6 minute mark, it's like one green echo is like you popping 5 rockets. Or after the 16-minute mark, it's like you popping 5 rockets. And then once you hit that 30-minute mark, it's like you popping 10 rockets. So echoes are really good. Really, really good for when the rounds. So like right now, we're at the 8-minute mark. My one green echo is better than any other boost in here. It's produced more than 1,000,000 points. It's fast. It has a faster points per second than the power boost, and it's producing more than an instant boost every single 2 minutes now. So it's just echo is king. If the round lasts any longer than 8 minutes, you might as well have used an echo. And then you want a slow drip, guys. You want a slow drip. Looks like this Azel just dropped in straight with an echo. Now, since he gets 1,000,000 points per 2 minutes, so he'll start catching up quick. So in 2 more minutes, he'll probably be in like 3rd or 4th place, or 5th or 6th place. And then after a few minutes, he'll be like, after 4 or 5 minutes, he'll probably caught up to me, because every 2 minutes he gets like 10 echoes. So then after 4 minutes, it'll be 2 mil, and then 3 mil, 4 mil, 5 mil. So the echoes just ramp up so hard, and it's really hard to contend with someone who has echoes and you used anything else. And he's literally gonna turn us all, like, he'll be in the top spot. By the time I catch up to him, by the time I catch up to the dogs, this guy down here with the 10 echoes is going to be in number one with probably 100 million points. And then bam, the dogs guy, he won popping that rocket. It was good for him. All right, let's see. I might do one last round because I still got to watch a couple more ads. So we'll check, see what people have done. Because if a dude pops that purple rocket, I don't want to pop this second echo. I'll be retarded. And I also kind of want to make sure I win this. So a third echo might actually, never mind. Glad that it didn't click before the round ended. It's a 4x, guys. I'm probably just gonna clan boost and power up. I don't wanna. I'm a lightly boost. I'm not gonna go hard. I only have 10 more coins. I will see how much echoes it would take for me to be on top, though. Only 2. Oh, the Sharks. This was a short ass one, bro. Damn. And then another 1x1 in like 3 seconds. Yeah, that one was ass. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to jump into that. That was like a trap. That was like a trap right there to trap people's money. Yeah, that was like a trap, bro. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about popping that purple echo, but if I would have popped it, it would have just been a wrap. It would have been nothing but like pure disappointment. It was like a setup. I'm gonna have to cash out on my Bitcoin miner and BTC coin. I've been reinvesting, so that's the reason why I haven't been boosting so much. But I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about holding all of the BTC until Monday, and then boosting on Monday right when the league flips. So like we're in the new league, so I could try to take number 1 place. Because if we get number 1 spot, a bunch of the newbies will notice that we're the number 1 clan, and then they'll join us. So then the more TH we have, the more blocks we'll hit. So I probably, after this round, I might just hold off. I want to win. I want to win one. So I'm going to pop more echoes than what this one guy has. Yeah, fucking Shark Clan. fucking Shark Clan. And plus, my Doge Station investment is is basically going crazy. So I can pretty much withdraw like $5 a day now, which is nuts. That's nuts. How fast I compound. I started with only $20 on that account. So like that's nuts how quick of an ROI that guy gives you. Like it's gonna get pooled at one point. Like he says that he's using leverage bots, so he's like doubles the money every single day, and he's made so much money off of us. But like, and unless this guy is genuine and doesn't care about doubling our money every couple months, it's just ridiculous. Like it's ridiculous, and I understand. He says most people just spend the money back with him. So then it's like he never even spent the money to begin with. So I guess it can work, but I told him compounding is a bitch. And then eventually there's going to be where like I only spent $20 on the site, but I'm pulling out $20 every single day. You know what I'm saying? It's eventually going to be like that. So he's like, yeah, I know. But I've already like more than 10x the money, and then now that we're in a pump, I haven't even looked at it yet. That's how much money I've made, and I was like, damn. So it's crazy, and I don't want to see this site go. So I was talking to some of the guys last night, and I was like, if this site does go, I'm gonna make one myself, like the same site but legit, and it's probably gonna be like the lowest I would ever go on an ROI is like 1 year if I was to make that same site. You know what I'm saying? So like I could definitely give myself more time to double y'all money in 1 year. Like he's using leverage. I would never use leverage if I'm using someone else's money. Like that's crazy. Like, bro, we can drop down 10% and all of our money is gone. Like that's probably what happened to Hashmo, to be honest. Like he was raking in the money, and then we went from 124 all the way down to 108. Bro, he probably got liquidated. And that's what I was telling some people. The Hashmo guy probably got liquidated. He was probably doing the same thing that this guy is doing, but he wasn't using bots. He was just doing straight trades. Yeah, this one's tough. Dune's tough to get out of, man. Like, when I got into Horizon, I was in old Dune, which was like when everybody was in Dune. And it was a lot harder to hit blocks, I guess, back then. But now, they did say that they try to make it more fair for people who don't boost at all. So like I noticed like we've been boosting for like the past hour and a half, and like we haven't hit one. Most of the people who won weren't boosting like at all. Like most of the people who won didn't boost. He boosted. They didn't boost. But we were holding like number ones on those rounds. Like he took one. Like what was it? This one? Like we were holding number one on these rounds. And these guys weren't boosting and they still won. So like it's a tough battle, man. You just gotta make more than what you spend. And right now, me personally, I'm only making 26 coins. And I've probably maybe spent 80 this week. So I'm not up. I'm not up, but it's all right. I just need to either hit a couple blocks with the money that I'm going to send on Monday to compensate, or like my clan needs to pick up the slack and hit more blocks, and then I'll compensate what I spent on the clan BTC. Because you could see that I've made $500 in clan BTC, but I made $1,700 in Go mining tokens. So most of the money comes from hitting blocks, but you can get a decent amount of money from the clan BTC. And most of the times, I make more money with the clan BTC than solo. And it looks like we will this week. Since my TH isn't 60 anymore, I don't need to make more than $12. I only need to make I only need to make like $6 to be just as good as solo. It's a slow grind. Homeboy's 100x power up is really powerful if he's still above me. Like, he's probably got a decent amount of TH. Slow creep. The slow grind. Yeah, next ramp up, I'm catching up to him. Because he's only getting a 500,000, I'm getting a million. And the Sharkies are right behind us. And like, I'm telling you, man, we looked at them earlier, like, they don't have much TH, but they boost a lot. Like I was telling you guys, they just don't stop boosting. Fluid. Yeah, this is probably it for me. I might do one or two off stream when I notice no one is boosting at all. Like, if you guys seen the one that I hit by myself, well, this one there wasn't many boosters, but since I hit that purple rocket, I probably guaranteed myself the win with that one. But there's a couple wins that I have. It's probably last week where I would just boost and there wasn't many people when I started boosting, and then I basically took it because I was the only person that boosting. Oh, it's personals. Trying to fucking. So yeah, I'll pop 2 echoes if I'm trying to like hold a lead on other people. And it looks like the swoosh people just now popped their rockets pretty, like not that long ago. Those purple rockets are pretty fast. They're gonna catch up to us. They're gonna catch up to us if my echoes aren't already super ramped up. I think I need, since I have 2 now, I think I only need 22 minutes before my rockets are better than the purple than the that my rockets or my echoes are better than his purple rocket. So I think I need like 9 more minutes, and then that purple rocket that guy used is just a waste. Like, yeah, it gives him a fuck ton of points per second, but my 100x is half of that, and then my 2x, and then my clan is probably the rest of that purple rocket, and then my echoes just surpass him, and he has no echoes. So in the short term he'll catch up, but in the long term he'll just be dusted. But you guys seen that some of these rounds don't last. The last time I was talking about how I could catch up, it only lasted 10 minutes. So like him doing that could have just gave him enough opportunity to get the possibility of stealing it from us. Because I used to have like 15%. Now I got 11 because this guy is coming in behind us and he's about to have like 10% himself. So he's creeping up on us really hard. And he might steal the spot from us. If we don't steal the top spot from him first. Yeah, he's creeping on us. He's coming in hot. He's like, I'm right behind you. I just see my points dwindling. Let's say here it comes. I take first place. Then keep first place. And then he's gonna slow creep on us. And I think at the 18-minute, or I think it's 18 or 20 minutes, 18 or 20, it doesn't matter that he popped that purple rocket. My echoes are too strong now. Because I think at like 16, 18 minutes, one green rocket or one green echo is as strong as 5 green rockets. And since I have 2, it's like 10 green rockets. And yeah, I think he has 11 green rockets. And then his self power-ups. So he's running pretty close to like 12 rockets. And just the way his echo is spread out, he caught up to me. Next ramp up, I'm gonna get so much points from the second echo that guy won't be able to catch up to me again. But maybe, yep, he finally did. That's what I was saying. I think it takes 22 minutes for my two echoes to be better than his purple rocket, and he's just now caught up to us. So right now, when my echo ticks, it should take me above first place, and then I should with the second one hold it, and then that rocket guy might come catch us. Yeah, he's hoping that we don't. So he's hoping that we don't last another 2 minutes. Because he's definitely catching up to us within the 2 minutes. Like, I'm probably sitting in third. Yep, sitting in third. Oh, it looks like they popped another rocket just to try to keep up. They should have just popped another echo. Even though it's late in the round, it's 8 minutes would have gone by. That rocket would have been worthless. Yeah, so now they finally took us, but they are like literally about to get taken over, because each one of my echoes now do 1 mil points. Is it 1 mil? I think it's 1 mil points, guys. Who won it? Somebody who didn't even boost. Well, you win some and you lose some. Yeah, I told you guys, this week it's been feeling like people who don't even boost have been winning. So I'm probably just gonna chill and not even boost anymore until Monday. But all right, guys, I'm gonna hit you guys up in the next one. I want you guys to like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, let's stack this Bitcoin together.